Hi, we're here on the Ford stand with Owen Gregory, Director of Fleet Operations for Ford. So if you don't mind me just diving straight into it, last year the big thing for Ford was the engine. What are we looking at this year?
We've got actually quite a few messages for new products for this year. In terms of new products, so for the first time on Transit and Transit Custom, we've got an automatic transmission. And the early feedback that we've had from people that have driven it has been absolutely superb so far. So we're really looking forward to get customers behind the wheel on the auto. But we've also got a new all-wheel drive system on Transit, which is a new design that actually saves weight and gives people therefore a little bit more payload, and an improved calibration to give better traction. So that's really good for some customers. And a really interesting little niche. We're the first manufacturer to do a factory-fitted rear air suspension on our Transit Custom people movers. And so, particularly for the hotel shuttles and airport shuttles, it's a really interesting alternative for those customers. So those kind of some really interesting products that kind of we're here talking about today. But it isn't just about products. So one of the other key messages that we've got for this year is we're rolling out a national coverage of 100 mobile servicing vans. So for those customers who really kind of need that vehicle uptime, then our dealers will be giving you the opportunity to essentially bring the workshop to your office or wherever you're working. Again, just to kind of while you're out there earning money, people can be servicing your van.
So Owen, tell us what we're standing in front of right now. So
yeah, what we've got here is one of our new mobile servicing vans. As you can see, it's an incredibly well-equipped, full solution.
It certainly is.
It's got
very intimidating bit of machinery.
Absolutely, yeah. So it's got 4G capability. So it's got full connectivity for our vehicle diagnostic systems. So that means it's capable of doing all of the standard servicing and maintenance. It can do most of field service actions to vehicles. So it's a very, very capable. It's really the minority of work that would really need to go back into a proper workshop. So I think this just opens up a whole world of opportunity for customers to really make sure that their vans are giving them the maximum productivity that is so important to them.
A lot of people have been saying in the news that the T-charge, the ultra-low emission zones, there's never really been a better time to buy diesel. Obviously the government back in the early 2000s were convincing people that diesels were the right way to go. Why the sudden change, do you think?
Well, it's really interesting. We've had an absolutely fantastic 5 years, really. In the last 5 years we've seen some really, really strong growth in the industry. The light and the medium commercial vehicle industry is up over 50%, and it's really pleasing to see that in that time the Ford volume is up over 80%. And that is all down to the product investment that we've made over the last 5 years. So, we've now got to a position that we're really pleased with. The trick now is to make sure that we don't get complacent and we really live by our brand promise to go further. And things like the automatic transmission, the new all-wheel drive system, the mobile servicing, and the future of plug-in hybrid is how do we continue that momentum, investing in things that are important for our customers today and in the future. So it very much is, one where we just need to, not take our foot off the gas. Absolutely. And make sure that we're constantly listening to customers and being guided by what they're looking for next.
And with Brexit on the horizon, how does that factor into your plans for the future?
So obviously, for us as a company, one thing that is really important to us, both across Europe, is that we have got that free trade. So the vote didn't go in a way that was that we would have hoped for as a company. However, the British people have spoken, and it's now important that we continue to have dialogue with the government to be able to express what's important to us, and maintaining that free trade capability is a really important part of what we would be hoping to get from ultimately any agreement. But ultimately we're going to have to work with what we're given, and we're going to help government understand the implications on our business for various different scenarios as they obviously these discussions are going to go on for the next couple of years.
Owen, thank you very much.